Hey everybody, here doing another one. We're here to check out HELLUVA Boss Truth Seekers. So, yeah, I remember liking this episode when it came out a while ago. I remember I was still back in high school when this episode came out actually, which is insane, but hey. I'm just about to see if we missed anything the last time, so let's go. Oh yeah, these guys.
Right there. This was the first sighting.
They are definitely from hell.
This freeze
They
frame.
must use this dark magic to cross
This mean drinking boba tea.
And they seem to be killing specifically targeted people. But why?
How did they get all this footage?
Attack at random, all over the country. There's no way to predict where they'll show up next.
Like some of those shots are like
Oh,
close-up
wow.
shots. How do
That's
they get all
convenient.
these in such perfect quality?
Remember, we can't be seen.
Pardon my words, sir, but you're currently being the loudest.
I said shush your sucking lips, Moxie.
Oh. Roxy catching something.
Luna, close it!
Wait, no!
Dang, okay.
Moxie!
I smell
But it gets a tranquilizer to the neck, though. And that neck. But the fact that they caught I think they shot his neck. That neck is like the skinniest thing I've seen in my life. Got tranquilized and tased. He was already down.
That was pretty bad.
Super bad.
Dang. Bro, eyes is flooding, ain't they?
You okay there? What are you doing sitting there? The boys are in trouble! Open it again! Blitz was using a total of 0 euphemisms, innuendos, or swears. That means it was serious, which means
But the
I
fact
don't
that
open it until...
that's the green light for the fact that he's being serious. The fact that he talks like a guy with manners means that
They aren't here!
means that he's serious.
It smells like they went this way. Come on, let's find the dumb twins.
Finally awake, huh, little fella? Your partner has been for a while now.
Look, bag, it takes a lot to keep me down, all right? I took
They got a
long
wrecking
time
ball on
tranquilizers
these
in the
dudes'
college I dropped
tails?
out of. Also, I've been strapped nipple first to a car battery, so okay.
Dang, what the heck happened with this man's past?
Satan?
Nip first to a car
From
battery.
the afterlife.
Why are you
I mean, it could be worse, I guess.
When did you show up here?
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. First of all, we just woke up from a very nasty shock, and I'm still feeling woozy, so I'm gonna request you fetch us some coffee before we get into this. I mean, everyone gets coffee in movies with scenes like this, am I right? I want something iced. Mox?
I'll have a Neapolitan cappuccino, more cappa than chino. Make sure it's got no more than 4 ounces
Not
of
this
milk.
man
The
giving
beans
these
won't have the right
Karen
texture
demands
otherwise.
for
And make sure they
Starbucks
spell my name
coffee.
correctly on the cup. They always put Foxy or Roxy. I hate that. If you can't handle that, I'll have a venti traditional misto. Please use soy milk with 2 blonde shots, affogato and ristretto. I'd also love 3 vanilla pumps at the very bottom. Then add the coffee after. Then add.
Enough! We aren't getting his coffee! Wow, I was getting massive chills just there, Mox. Congrats.
If we have to, we are willing to resort to torture methods to get answers out of you nasty hell beasts.
When you
Does that
say
even
torture,
work?
you mean physical or psychological? Physical
Like
seems
they're already
counterproductive.
in
Life
hell.
until
Wouldn't
you
that
make
be
it to the
torture
end
enough?
of the
Like,
pain. And you would have no
if
way
we're
of
being
knowing what was
realistic
true.
here, it's
Or we
eternal
might like it too
torture.
much, and then you got a whole new thing to
Literally
deal with.
nothing you can
What do
do
you mean
could
by
scare
that?
these
Ah, you're
dudes.
stupid, huh?
Because you guys only
I
have
could work with
earthly
stupid
means of
daddy
torture.
like
They're
you.
going through magical torture down there.
Good wet surf.
Or whatever the heck they call it. I don't know.
Yeah! You are the ones at our mercy.
It's hard to resist. I'm
You're
really
just
sorry.
dudes
I mean,
that have
considering your approach
the
thus
same
far,
weapons
you've
they
had us
have,
tied
but
here
less
for, what,
powerful.
Hours, and you haven't even had us confirm what exactly we are.
What are you?
Also, they're already kind of dead, right?
Oh, a smart guy, huh?
But then again, their world is kind of confusing, because apparently you can kill already dead demons and already dead
I mean,
angels,
that's
so
what it sounded like back there. You
it's that always
sicko.
confused
Please
me.
don't give them ideas, sir.
Why not? I know the you're into.
I mean, then again, I guess they never explain what the heck happens to
Don't
them.
let these monsters get to you.
Hey,
but you can't really know because it's not like you can ask the dead people where they went.
Fat mom taking her for a fat time.
Nice try, demon. His fat mom is dead.
Dang. Just tearing this man down.
This where they ended up? I think so. This looks intense.
Y'all can't hear them
How are we
next to the
gonna get in?
wall?
Lift me up to that vent.
Your spear was touching the edge of that wall. You couldn't hear them? I know them earbuds in your ears ain't that loud. Wow, I just saw it for like a split second. Dang! Bro. The way that dude's body just went limp after he got stabbed in the face. The fact they don't give none of these dudes guns though. Like you guys work for like you guys are fighting threats beyond the mortal world and you guys aren't even equipped with guns like you guys used for humans.
Stop insulting my mother! She's dead!
Hey, let's just leave them here until they feel like talking.
Like you'd think if you were fighting threats beyond just Earth, you would be equipped with guns and not just melee weapons.
If we keep being obnoxious, they'll eventually slip up and we'll get a chance to
We don't
get
even use
out. Let's
melee
just
weapons
keep
that
fucking
much on
with them
regular
until they get
people
so
nowadays.
frustrated they stop thinking clearly. It usually works.
Then again, I don't know. Maybe there are some worlds out there being strictly fought with straight hands. But that'd be insane if we just had wars still fought with straight hands. And if so, how do you even win that fight? Because you gotta grab some A-tier fighters to win that battle.
Ugh, she'll be fine, Moxie. It would take a roided-up hippo to take down that woman when she's upset.
We've never dealt with the human government before. She's in danger.
Do you ever honestly shut up about Millie? It's always, oh, how's Millie? I can't tonight. I'm hanging with Millie. I'm so worried about Millie. And she's always 5 feet away from you. It's pathetic.
That was oddly personal.
You know, you're right. I don't know why the I just let my guts spill like that.
Sir, they're filling this room with something.
The hell is this?
I think it's some kind of airborne truth-telling syrup.
Oh, you just guessed that's what it is?
Well,
Exactly.
just
Like
ask
the
me
airborne
something
thing
specific
is
I would
reasonable,
normally
but the
tell
fact that you know
you.
it's truth serum is insane.
Sometimes, wait.
Like your
ew,
first thought would have been
why
it's
that?
poison.
I knew it.
Well, your suit is tacky. I'm sorry.
You guys have the dignity of the same suit.
You have tasted music. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Shit taste.
That's the friend breaker right there. The terrible taste in music.
I left halfway through.
You said you loved it.
It was awful, Moxie. It was about ugly, horny cats.
This man made him watch Cats, the movie.
This is gonna be a
Was Cats good, actually? I have no idea. If anyone's seen the Cats movie, is it even good? Or is it just another weird movie that exists in our very weird world?
Your fault.
How is this my fault?
I mean, you did get tranquilized, causing y'all to have to get locked up, bro. But I guess you can't be blamed that much. It was 2 people shooting at you. Nah, you had a gun in hand.
God, this
You could have
smells
just
off.
stood there and
What's
shot
that
them.
music?
Like,
Is
nah,
that
it is kind of
you?
your fault
Is
that you
this a
got stuck in
prank?
there.
Because I swear to Satan-
is no prank.
Hey, why do you sound
Like, you don't
like
gotta
that?
run towards someone to
my
shoot
precious
them.
little boy,
Stop it,
are
sir.
What?
tripping balls.
No.
He was on
what?
shroom.
How could this be? I've never tried
He's on the
acid
Disney
with you,
shrooms?
it's
Is
a
that what's
bad
happening to
trip.
him?
Oi, Gavalt. Of course, Blitz, this would be your fault. My lungs are full of honesty. Would you promise me that you won't judge?
Yes.
Trying to divulge
What are these
too
lyrics?
much, but I'm in too deep. So first of
I wonder
all,
who's like the
fuck
Blix
you.
voice actor,
This is
because
just
I know it's
typical.
not
You can play at
Brandon,
this
so
game
who's
of
that?
dismay, 'cause if you're here causing
Because he has like a
frustration by torturing me
Fantasia
with
type
your
voice or
hallucination.
something, I assume. Okay, now you got the Rubber House kind of look for Blitz. What is that? And why would you lick it? I mean, I guess it's not real anyway, so...
It isn't my fault if your orders are as nonsensical as a sun tanning bed left out on the cold rainy porch of a fresh April shower.
For the perspective of watching these videos on a larger screen just makes me notice more animation things. Like I watched all these episodes on my phone back then, but now I'm watching on a real monitor, and like it just looks a bit more. I can like see all the details more clearly than I could back then. And I think the first time I watched this episode, I was at like a track meet. And if y'all ever been to a track meet, them things last like all day. So when this episode came up, I didn't waste no time in trying to pass the time.
I don't know. Eventually, everyone goes.
You're thoughtless and cruel and you'll end up alone. And my dear boss, you don't
The
know
trigger
what you're
word.
doing half the time, and you depend on me and the missus to manage your foolish flights of fancy.
I don't need you. I can do this shit on my own so easily.
Possibly.
But you don't
Maybe not
want
easily, but you.
to alone, Lizzo. You tried the solo act. It didn't work out so well. Yet you still shove away anyone who gets too close until they resent you for being a selfish.
Are you afraid to love people, Blitzy?
I believe your self-conscious is trying to tell you that you simply cannot fathom proper intimacy, but also craving as well. It's rather unfortunate, sir, considering it's often how you treat those who stand by you.
Low key, that is like a messed up mindset.
Are you worried I may have
Like imagine like, okay, so like he said, you can't understand intimacy, but you crave it as well. That's a mess. That's a hard mindset to have to fix. Cause like the thing that you don't understand how to do is the thing that you crave the most. And it's like from what I've seen, it just seems like he does everything in his ability not to grow connections, but also wants connections at the same time, which is something I feel like I've done before. I still have a hard time doing it now. I mean, I obviously make good friends. I definitely and it's easy for me to make connections and get and make friends with people. But the thing is, I also don't know how to make connections as much. Like it takes someone else to be like, you want to be friends for me to consider them friends. Because I'm just so used to being out here on my own for the most part, just in my room, either working on schoolwork, going to my actual job, or making these. And you know, I am, like I said, I have gotten better as I've gotten older. Like I definitely have a friend. I have multiple friends. I know a few of them watch my videos. I mean, I don't know if all of them do. And then again, I don't even expect them to really, because like I don't want you to feel obligated to watch these videos if you're a friend of mine or whatever. But yeah, I definitely understand where this.
have enough of it one day as well?
It's one heck of a thing to fight back as well, because in the fact, and this man's like dang near 30, so he's probably got it much worse because that thing's embedded into his skull. I'm still relatively young, so I'm able to hopefully help it more before it can extend any further.
Why, Moxie, why have you held your true feelings inside?
I am scared of rejection.
Why, Moxie, why do
But you criticize Blitz on it like a daily basis. What? Got him. Nah, but this man roasts Blitz on like a daily basis. What do you mean you're afraid of giving your opinions? You give your opinions all the time. What are these metaphors? Sorry if I'm ruining this somber moment with my commentary, but I have seen this a while ago, so I kind of know what to expect. But it is still a great episode.
Together we can begin to become fine.
Also, I never noticed this. I can see like the like when you draw characters like the face thing with the lines and stuff. I can kind of see them in that earlier animation where they were like in the Disney style or whatever. I mean, maybe that's what they were going for. I don't know.
Do you remember what you said to me after my first day with the company?
Not really.
I remember. You told me I did a good job and that you were proud to work with me. I feel like you wanted to say something more judgmental, but you said that because I needed it. And it helped.
Look, I'm hard on you because I know what you're capable of, Mox. You care too much about what everyone thinks, except for me, because, you know, my opinion is correct, but just keep doing a good job, okay? You shoot and kill good, you escape things easy, you can be strategic and cold-blooded when you need to, and don't expect any more compliments. I'm maxed out.
Thank you, sir.
You know my name. Use it.
Thanks, Blitz. There's my Millie!
Yeah, I guess that is fair. Like, he never called them, but then again, he's your boss. I understand why. No, but I've definitely called my boss by his first name before. Then again, he was not that older than me, so no one really even had, like, titles to go by.
Okay, I've had one too many emotions for today, guys. Let's these. Ah!
Okay, animation time. Hey. Dude, to slice a whole man in half from top to bottom in one strike is insane. Like, you know how strong you gotta be to do that? I mean, she is insanely strong, I'm just saying. To slice a person from top to bottom in one swipe is... you gotta be pretty strong to accomplish that. I took a selfie with someone's decapitated head. I think you shot a shotgun and if you shot a shotgun point blank in their face and all it did was make a small hole in their heads. Like their whole head should be gone.
Oh, damn proud of you, Looney. Bye, sweetie. Hey, Mills.
Just one sec.
Do you need a gun or
Dang,
anything?
shredded one guy completely.
How about some water?
The fact that no one's attacking them when they're just standing there. Like he stood there for like 10 seconds and no one came to get him. Like all y'all were standing there, y'all could have gotten him right there. But then again, like he is still blitzed. I don't think it'll work regardless, but hey, whatever. I like how he even mentioned it. Why don't we have guns?
Damn it, you're right.
Also, what is that gun Luna has? Looks like something from Apex Legends or something. Like she got the custom skin for her guns or something like in Fortnite.
Hey, Mox. Oh, wow.
Dang.
Going for the there, ain't ya? Here, I got it for you. Now hold this.
Honestly, he might have did him a favor if I'm being honest.
Getting hard.
Why is it called that? The missile's even worse.
Oh, crumbs. Is everyone okay?
Woo! How's that for demon scum?
Red button. That's what the button is called, red button. I mean, I guess they know what it does regardless. I'm just saying, like...
Quick, the book!
I can't read the spell in this light. I can't see.
Shouldn't you have it memorized? Like, you guys used that book for, I don't even, like, maybe a year? I don't know. Like, shouldn't you know it by memory?
Going anywhere now.
Or run. Whatever the heck is doing that is not going to be killed by a gun. You need to run.
Who dare threaten my impish little plaything?
But the fact he knew what trouble this guy was in from a different plane of existence, not even knowing where he went. Like, what type of security does this man have on this man Blitz?
What's the matter, Demon Hunter?
Like, he didn't even know he left, and he somehow knew he was in trouble. Okay, she should not be alive. She completely snapped her neck. Like, your neck completely did a 180. You should not be back alive. You should completely be dead right now. He just knew what button to press as well.
Stole it. Well, hold on.
Like,
How
he
did
should
you
not
know
know
that we
any
needed
of
help?
these things.
I have my ways, darling. Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine, Stolas.
Bro, you need to check your eye. You need to check your life
How the
360
fuck
because this man
did
found
you. Get caught
you.
by humans? Are you little creatures not being careful up here? You know, if you get in trouble, I get in trouble. We don't want that.
Bro, you need to check your life 360 because apparently he found y'all
Yeah, you can unclench your
in a
bird
different
voice
plane of
voice. It's not gonna happen
existence,
again.
and he didn't even. You didn't even
Luckily
tell
for
him
you,
y'all went out.
most don't believe the word of the demon-obsessed lunatics. They are seen as kooks. Kooks. Such a silly word. Now, let us all return.
Yes, please. I'd like to get back to the correct hellhole as soon as possible.
There's no way. Like, I'm telling you right now, if I go somewhere not telling anyone where I went, and for some reason they knew where I was, what position what situation I got myself in, like, you should not know where the heck I went. Like, I don't know.
So what now?
What now?
Like, I'd be scared to leave my own house if I just feel like wherever I go, this person knows where I went and why I went there and what situation I ended up in, regardless of what I did or didn't tell them.
Nobody in corporate is ignoring this.
This man Blitz purposely took a picture with the security camera. Okay, I guess that was another episode. Yeah, I did hear that apparently this show also got bought by Amazon recently. In a trailer I saw a while ago. Not even a while ago, it was like a few days ago. Actually, what am I saying? It was a few days ago. So yeah, I wonder what the heck they're gonna do with that kind of crossover rule or whatever. And then again, I don't even know when they're gonna even do the next season of this or Has-Been Hotel. I mean, I think it comes out this year. When? I have no idea. But hey, I guess whatever they do is probably going to be entertaining. I mean, there's always, I don't know. Man, I'm done talking. But anyway, that was it for this one. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one. And God bless.